Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Cancer for the month of September 2017. So Cancer, let's see what is going on with you, with your energy for this month here. This new season that we're going into. So we're going to see, we still have the energies that's going on from the eclipse. That energy is still there. There are some gateways that has been open, that's still open. So it's a lot going on during this time. So we're going to see, Cancer, where you stand in the midst of all of this. So let's see, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. We're going to see what's going on with you for September. And as you know, when you stop by, you have to have a cup of tea with me. So we're having tea today. And I'm drinking echinacea tea today. Thank you, Gemini. Gemini, okay. Cancer, something going on with a Gemini. There's a Cancer that Gemini is really heavy on your mind here, as I'm picking up that Gemini energy. I'm also seeing here too, Cancer, where I feel like that you've been carrying it's like, you know, you've been carrying that cross. You know, you kind of feel like how they show the pictures of Jesus Christ and he carrying that cross on his shoulder and the thorns on his forehead. Some of you Cancers has really been carrying that cross, and so it's time for you to put that cross down. Quit carrying it. Nobody is forcing you to carry that cross. You have chose to do that yourself. And so I feel like that this is going to be the month where you're going to put the cross down. And it's going to be like new life into you, Cancer, because it's like you're not carrying that heavy load. You have put that cross down. You can move better. You can think better. You can see better. Everything is better now. And so you're not going to pick that cross up anymore. You just accepting life for where you at. You be thankful for the good things that's going on. Your life could be much, much difficult. It could be way worse. And so be thankful for the things you have and where you at this point in your life and where you want to go from this point forward. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is a Cancer, and it kind of feels like that I'm seeing that it's kind of like you've been in a mental prison. And so this is the month where I feel like that you're going to get out of this prison here. At first you didn't recognize it. At first you didn't know it. Now and then when you did find out that you were in this prison, you accepted it. But then now is you at the point where you're saying, wait a minute, I can't just keep accepting this. I got to get out of this prison. So I feel like September is the month that I see that you're going to, if you're not getting out of it, at least you're making preparations to get out of this mental, emotional prison that you've been in. That's that cross you've been carrying, Cancer, here. I'm also seeing here too, and with that, it's like you got to leave things behind, and you've been holding on. You haven't been wanting to leave things behind. And so, you know, it's like when you drop the cross, when you take the thorns off, you leave them behind. And so now you're ready and willing to do that. So some of you Cancers are ready to move on. Some of you Cancers are ready to make some changes, some very well needed changes here. And you are going to be able to do that. And like I say, if you don't do it this month, you definitely making preparations. I also see that your mind is made up. So it was waiting on you to make up your mind. So you've done it. You made your mind up. You moving forward. You living life for now. You're not, you know, staying in the past. What coulda, shoulda, woulda. You dealing with right now. You dealing what you have now. You understanding now that you're not a victim of life. You understanding that you have control of your life. And so this is really coming in clear for a lot of you Cancers here. And I feel like that because of that, now you are able to enjoy life more. Now you are able to direct life more so in the direction that you want it to go. I'm also seeing here too where I see a Cancer celebrating. So I feel that you're going to have a lot to celebrate, Cancer, here this month and the months to come ahead of you. So this is a celebration time. This is a jubilee kind of energy that I feel with a lot of you Cancers here. I feel that you are well loved, even though you might think you're not. You might think that you are alone, but you're not. You're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize that you are loved. And so you are accepting. Before, you were kind of like so busy carrying that cross that you couldn't even enjoy the love and support that you are getting. And so now that you have dropped that cross, you can enjoy the love and support that is there for you now. There's some Cancer here that I feel like you've been neglecting your health. And so I feel like, excuse me, I feel like that you at the point now where you saying, okay, this has got to stop, and you are going to start to really, really work on your health, bring your health back. It's not at the point where it's just a deteriorate where you can't do anything about it. You definitely can. You still have time to work on your health and take it to a more healthier level. And that's what I see you doing. So I feel good for a lot of you Cancers. I feel like that you are ready to make these needed changes in your life. You have the strength to do it. Not only the physical, but mainly the mental and the emotional strength to make these changes that's so well needed. And it's like people here around you that's been waiting for you to get it together, and now they are happy for you. They happy that you're getting it together. And it's got an energy here where it's almost like you've just been walking around in sadness, and now you're starting to smile. Now you're starting to feel the happiness, the love, the peace is starting to grow. It's starting to get stronger and stronger on you. And you're starting to appreciate life much, much more here. So I feel that there's Cancers. You could be making a move now. So there could be some moves that's going to be going on. There could be definitely some changes, but you are in control of these changes. You are directing which way that you want these changes to go here. So I feel like that I'm so happy for you Cancers that has put that cross down, and now you're able to make things happen much, much faster. I do see here where I feel like that you are taking that control, and you're going to keep it, because you have took control before, but you gave it away. You will hold on to it for so long. You would let other people take it from you, or you would just give up so easily. And now you're not going to do that. You got a good grip on now, and you're going to hold that grip. You're not going to let it go. So you got a grip on life here now, and you're not going to let other people take it from you, or you're not going to just let it go either. I feel like that this is a very good turning point for a lot of you Cancers here, and you're going to make that complete turn. You're not going to get halfway through. You're going to make that turn, and I feel like that you definitely is turning in the right direction here. So it's like you got a lot of living, a lot of makeup to do. It's like you've been in a coma, and you come out your coma. So now you got life. You got to live, and you ready to live your life. You got like a second chance now. So you was at a point where you might have not have came out that coma energy. So you came out of it. You're going to live your life to the fullest, and you're going to enjoy it. I just feel like that this is the energy here where you're not going to let alcohol or any other kind of substance control you. You're not going to use it as a crutch. You taking control of life, and like I said earlier, you keeping that control. Well, I'm so proud of you, Cancer. This is definitely a turning point for many of you, and I see you succeeding. You know, some of you have tried and failed and got up, and well, this time I just see you able to just keep it going. It's like working on a car. It'll start up and then it cut off, but this time it's gonna start up and stay started. So you got a lot of living to do, and I definitely see you doing that living. Also, Cancer, and I just feel this Gemini Cancer vibration there. So if you would like more details, I have a link below the video. You can click on that link, and we can go more into details. And thank you, Cancer, for making that turnaround and joining me for this cup of tea.